1989. And the place, Jack Murphy Stadium, San Diego.
Damon Bradshaw, number 45, in his first ride on a 250. He was the East Coast champion of the 125 division that year. This kid was not playing around. He's up there with the big boys. There's Jeff Stanton, number 7. And Brian Lewis, the mechanic for Rick Johnson back then, telling his rider to pick up the pace. He picks it up, sets his sights on Damon Bradshaw, puts a little block pass on him. Check this out. Forces them to stop. Meanwhile, Mike Fisher tries a 1.5 gainer while leading the race, opening it up for these two to battle for the lead. Rick Johnson takes his teammate on the outside. He's going to go on to take his 4th consecutive win in front of his hometown crowd.
Stanton in a very close second. Damon Bradshaw a 3rd. This was the 4th consecutive, as you mentioned, David, on the way to 5 consecutive wins to start the season that year in 1989. The record that this young man, number 1, Jeremy McGrath, is now pursuing. Getting set now for the 250 main event. It's nervous time.
Well, you can see Jeremy there doing his little ritual before the start. He's stretching out. He's doing whatever it's going to take to get him pumped. Remember, he was tight in the heat race, and I think Larry Ward was faster than Jeremy.
McGrath won here in San Diego last year while battling the flu, and look at number 19 is right next to him. Mike Craig, he led from lap 2 to lap 12 in that race.
Jeremy showing a lot of patience in that race. He knew all he had to be concerned with was who was coming up from 3rd. Nobody was coming, so he waited it out, made the pass towards the end of the race, went on to take his 4th consecutive victory, and here he sits with 4 victories this year looking for number 5.
The gate just about set to drop. There she goes. McGrath wasting little time, goes to the inside. That's Lamson and swing to the outside along with Ward. But it's the whole shot for Jeremy McGrath.
That was brilliant, Art. He came across the inside, knowing those guys on the outside had the momentum. He took their line away. And look at Craig.
Craig in 2nd, and he passes Jeremy McGrath. First rider of the year to do so.
This is great. It's a repeat of last year. Craig out front. Boy, he's going to be tough. I don't know if he can go the distance, but he sure is going to interrupt Jeremy's pattern.
Craig, Jeremy McGrath, Lamson in that order, with Larry Ward now in 4th, passing John Dowd. Number 26, Blake Brown having trouble forcing Emig wide.
I think LaRocco's going to pick up a couple of positions in that. Mike Craig has surprised Jeremy McGrath. You keep asking what it's going to take to beat McGrath. You got to take him out of his rhythm, surprise him, interrupt his pattern, and right now Craig's doing just that.
From our Honda track cam, you can see just how close it is. There goes Ward, Dowd, there's LaRocco, Emig, Albertine, and Kudrowski in swing.
LaRocco up pretty far this week for a change, but you can see how one line it is to that whoop section, and that's going to allow these leaders to get away. If he can't make a pass pretty soon, it's going to be over.
There goes Jeremy with the challenge already.
Oh,
zipping
nice.
Through the whoops.
Nice move. He could do whatever. Craig was in a tough spot there. If he went inside, McGrath was going to do what he just did. If he went to the outside, McGrath would come in and chop off the line. McGrath can't make that move, though, if he's not close enough. He makes his own luck.
McGrath making a habit of not taking the rider's line in front of him, staying low on the jumps. Here's another look.
McGrath carrying more momentum through those whoop-de-doos. He comes into the corner. He locks up the wheel just long enough so Craig can't cut back underneath him. This kid is brilliant out there.
Here's the battle for 3rd as Ward getting close to Lamson now. Lamson number 5 and Larry Ward. As we mentioned prior, Ward has been on that podium every time and had a very strong qualifying heat.
Right, and check out this line. He only touches once in that whoop section. That's the same place that Jeremy made the pass on Mike Craig. That's a faster line through there. The problem is that he's buried back behind all these guys, and I don't know if he's going to get a shot at Jeremy McGrath.
These two, the best of friends off the track. In fact, Larry Ward was kidding that when Lamson came back from his sternum injury, he would no longer be able to make the podium. That was not true, of course, but now Larry's got a problem.
You see Larry choosing different lines everywhere, much like we see McGrath doing. Right there, as he went over that double jump, you can see him look over to see where the leaders were. He wants to know what's happening up there. Right now, he's running in 4th. He's got to attack right now and close the gap on McGrath before he gets away.
Well, Lamson's picking his line, too, and he's having trouble really adjusting to the fact that he's going to have to take a different line. As we take a look at the Honda stopwatch for our intervals.
You can see right there that it is kind of one line to that whoop section, so it's difficult to make a pass. If they try to go anywhere else, over more to the right as we get to the angle we have, the bumps are a lot bigger and he can't go through there as fast. So it's just really difficult. You got to get creative to make a pass.
Ward about 4.5 seconds in back of Jeremy McGrath. 250 Supercross action from San Diego, California. Currently in second place behind Jeremy McGrath, number 19, Mike Craig of Honda of Troy. He lives in nearby Lakeside, California, and Jeff Glass made a visit.
All right. Here we are, Mike Craig's house. We're checking it out inside. Come on in. Oh, look here. Here he is, the Craigster. Craigerama. Mike, what's up, buddy?
Not much. How you been?
All right. You?
Good.
New team this year? Troy Honda, huh?
That's right.
How's things going?
It's going good so far. Just been riding and went through an injury, but I think I'm getting ready for this weekend in San Diego to go out there and show Honda Troy what they hired me for. I go out there and win a race.
Craigster can do, like last year. The only guy last year, he put a hurting on McGrath in Tampa. I recall it. Was there, saw it, did it, done it. So, what about the injury? What happened? What was some of the stuff I heard about? I didn't really get what happened.
Yeah, it's the second race in Minneapolis. I fell in the first turn, and when I fell into some other guy's bike, and his foot peg went into my shoulder blade and put a little crack on it. But held me out for a couple weeks, and now I'm still 100%. San Diego go out there and hopefully win it.
Next generation, right here he is. Show us what you can do, man. Give us a couple of these.
Show me a can-can.
Can you do a can-can?
Do it.
Do a can-can. Let's see it. Let me see. What's this? Look at that tattoo. How old are you?
You got him on both legs.
He's running dual tattoos. Me, I'm tattoo-free. So Mickey Thompson Off-Road Championships here, main event winner. You won that one year, didn't you? You won
3 years. I've won this championship 3 years, Mickey Thompson. I think that definitely helped me in Supercross. The picture behind you right there, guys, me and my team manager together.
Right here.
That's a pretty good shot. Me and Kehoe.
Oh, yeah.
22, 24.
There we go. There's Kehoe, and where's Dad at? Is that Dad? How do you know it's Dad?
Because he has this.
He has what? A helmet on. Where's his helmet? You wear his helmet? No? You got your own helmet? What's new with you, huh? What's new?
Right here.
You got a new one? Look here. Woo, doggy. What is it, boy or girl?
Girl.
Do you check already? So they know. A girl. So another one for the family. What's Dad have to say about it? Oh, he's done. No more.
3 kids,
No
boy
more.
and a girl. 2 boys, 1 girl, so we're happy we're finished.
So Mike, I see that you've been really putting in a lot of effort this year and stuff, so what kind of training and stuff you've been doing this year?
Yeah, I do a little bit of running, but there's a hill right here back behind my house that I kind of go up and down and try to get my lungs built up a little bit bigger than what they were last year, so I think it's been working.
That's good. Hey, you don't mind if I get some food before you do?
Whatever you need, Jeff.
Okay. Couple eggs.
You need a beer right there?
Oh, a beer? Yeah.
Beer.
Got this, I'll take this. This is great. I love coming to Mike's house, man. He's such a nice guy. Hospitable.
Anything Jeff needs.
Hey, can I borrow your car?
Sure.
Can I borrow your car?
No problem.
Oh, great.
You take it anytime you need anything.
Oh, you're the greatest, man. This is
Sure.
the best. I need some shades, too. Can I have those shades?
Yeah, you gotta have these. Okay.
Okay, let's try them out.
They fit them.
Oh, give me that hat, too, boy.
That hair there. All right, take it easy. Have fun.
Yeah, see you later.
Don't get too
Thanks,
many
man.
tickets.
I love it. Hey, what are we having for dinner tonight?
Anything you want.
All right.
It's on me, Jeff.
Hey, thanks, man. See ya.
Take it easy.
Back to the action in San Diego, California, as we take a look at Steve Lampson from our Honda cam. Lampson in third. Boy, he's tailed hard, though, by Larry Ward. There goes Henry and LaRocco. Then a big gap before another pack of riders, John Dowd, Emig, Kudrowski, and Albertine.
Oh, they're definitely in a class by themselves. The leaders are gone. Jeremy McGrath has a huge lead, and right now, Larry Ward has got to get around Steve Lampson. As I mentioned before, Larry Ward is riding really fast tonight, has the speed, I think, to win this race, but he's not going to be able to do it if he can't get around Lampson soon.
Henry is being pursued by LaRocco in 6th place.
LaRocco has moved up and is riding a fast pace, but as usual, he's coming from behind.
And a tremendous skirmish here between Lampson and Larry Ward. Ward is just looking for the right opportunity, I think, to make the move because he has the faster bike. He is the faster rider. Tries to cut inside, but Lammy's good experience cuts him off.
Well, you know, Larry's doing the right thing. You can see there he's taking different lines. He's doing all that he can, but Lamson doing a fine job of riding just in the right line, the fastest line, taking it away from Larry Ward. If Larry can't get around him soon, he's going to have company from LaRocco.
And you can see right back there, Henry and LaRocco are starting to catch up with this pair.
Well, I think Lamson's, you know, he's riding a good line and everything, but he's not riding fast enough. He's holding up the show, and these guys are all starting to get close. And I think Larry Ward senses he's got to make his move now.
Jeremy McGrath out in front with Michael Craig in second.
And look at here, Larry Ward. See, he's got this fast line he's been using now. It's been taking him so long to make his move. Now Lamson's taking that line away. So that's one spot he won't be able to make the move. And here comes LaRocco up the inside.
LaRocco. Little contact with Doug Henry. That's been known to happen in the past.
Oh, it's pretty aggressive, but that's what you got to do to make a pass here tonight.
LaRocco moving into 5th place now as we go back to the battle for 3rd and 4th.
And what happens here with Larry Ward is that every place he's strong on the racetrack, Lamson maintains just enough edge coming into that section where Larry can't get around. He's got to set himself up, so in those sections of the track where he's strong, he's got to be right on the rear wheel of Lamson in order to make that pass. And you see him, he's working on Lamson, he's going inside, he's going outside, and they're coming into a tricky section here. Look at Larry Ward. He's up the inside. He's found a new spot. Now see if he can get close enough in the next lap. He can go in there and chop it off if Lamson hadn't learned.
Back to our leader, Jeremy McGrath. We didn't mean to neglect him, but he's been so far out in front with the battles in back of him. He's starting to approach the lappers. Buddy Antonez, number 31, the privateer.
And he's got a huge lead right now. You know, it's just, gosh, it makes it boring, but you just have to appreciate the talent of this guy. Like I mentioned before, he didn't ride that good in the heat races. I thought Larry and Doug Henry were faster, but he goes fast when it counts.
Look at Mike LaRocco. He is now in the picture. It's a three-way battle, really, for 3rd coming up. As Steve Lamson, number 5, continues to hold on to the 3rd place. Larry Ward, though, starting to gas it a little bit more. He's in much better position to make a move, and he's got the inside track now. Larry Ward moves into 3rd place. Great move by Larry.
Well, as I pointed out, you got to stay close in order to make those moves. You know, Jeremy, when he makes his passes, actually, he doesn't follow anybody for 2 or 3 laps. He makes the pass stick right away. Here, Larry Ward, yep, he's right on the rear wheel of Lamson. So if Lamson makes any kind of a bobble, Larry will make the pass. And right here, doesn't really have to pass him. He's on the inside. They're side by side. And where's Lamson going to go?
Hopefully that'll open up the gate for Larry Ward now as we see Mike LaRocco taking on Lamson with Henry right behind LaRocco.
LaRocco's been watching this battle with Larry Ward and Lamson this whole time, and he should have been taking notes, and if he has, he'll be able to find a weakness in Lamson and make a pass quick.
We'll be back to see if he can in a moment. Welcome back to San Diego for round 5 of the U.S. Supercross Series. Art Ekman along with David Bailey and Jan Pincus. Jeremy McGrath out in front, but this is the battle for 4th place right now with Mike LaRocco putting the pressure on Lamson. Cuts to the inside. Lammy, nice move out of the corner.
That was pretty slick.